Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I am Daniel. This is Jonathan, and we are back with episode 5 of season 4 of Attack on Titan. What a cliffhanger! I feel like I say that every week.
How do you feel about that?
Man, I was completely caught off guard. I think we were talking a little bit before we started recording. Right. How it wasn't. We weren't even like thinking. We just kept thinking we want to see where Eren and Mikasa, Levi, Armin are. What are they doing? We had just a couple episodes picked up on. Okay, they're in the future. So we were totally in the mindset of like, we're going to see this story, then we're going to eventually move over to the other.
To Paradise.
Didn't know they were going to already cross paths like that. So, and there weren't any like obvious signs. They purposely didn't show one of his eyes.
Right.
And like, sure, black hair color, but that would have been like too obvious. So I didn't even go, let my mind go there.
Well, and then also I know we briefly touched on this is, there was a time gap between seasons 3 and season 4, and then a new animation company or whatever that does.
That's why. That's what threw me off with Reiner. Right. He looks so different.
Yep.
And he doesn't look 22, 23, whatever it is. Yes. He looks late 30s, early 40s.
Yeah. So there was some things there that kind of kept us on our toes.
Yeah.
Now, hindsight, obviously, if you guys missed the credits, the post-credit scene like we have sometimes in the past, this was a big one.
Huge.
And so, hindsight, obviously, he uses the name Kruger, right? Mr. Kruger.
Yeah.
Which obviously, like I said, hindsight, 2020 here. That could have been a dead giveaway that this is an owl like it was in season 3, right?
Oh, someone who's like a mole.
Correct. True. That was the owl's name. Was Kruger.
And he would know that because his dad knew, and he has his dad's memories.
Correct.
Right.
But we didn't link that.
Nah, bro, if we paused the show and talked for an hour, maybe we would have landed on that.
Right.
But on the fly, there's no chance. I mean, some people probably do. But
so, anyways, that was a crazy reveal. But
yeah, that was wild. And then we went back and watched it, like him talking to his grandfather, even though his grandfather's a little bit loopy.
Right.
That was kind of a cool moment. But the big thing, I guess, the other part that was overshadowed because of that reveal was the Warhammer family, the Tybur family are doing this play to kind of reveal what their plans are. I'm curious about this Warhammer Titan. What does it look like? We're in season 4. This is the only time we haven't seen. I'm assuming something ridiculous. Like
you say Warhammer, I'm thinking, Hammer Fist or like
his hands are
some sort
hammers.
Some sort of like T5, was it T5000, the Terminator?
Oh yeah, that can kind of, or it's a T2 or something 2000, I think. Yeah.
That one. That's what I'm kind of envisioning. Can somehow convert with.
I was envisioning how like Gresha looked as the Attack Titan, like really big with the beard and everything, like but super, like kind of like an Attack Titan, like Eren,
right?
But a lot bigger. But then that wouldn't make him that different from Eren.
True. Or
even armored. So who knows? We'll see. But I'm sure we will see at some point.
Yeah.
So now the big question is, where's Mikasa? Where's Armin? Have they also infiltrated?
Right, we touched on that. Are they also in the camp somewhere? Or I say in the camp in this in
the mainland? Yeah.
Right. And if they are, have we seen them already? And just like in passing,
maybe. But also, I mean, the thing is like with Armin's smarts, he's probably like helping with a lot of the planning. So it wouldn't surprise me if he's there. Unless. The part that I don't understand, Armin is there and he's clearly hurt. So like you mentioned, he's somehow suppressing his healing.
Right.
Somehow. And did he let himself get hurt to allow himself to go back in as a army refugee? I'm sure we're going to see the planning.
Eren.
Eren. I'm sure we'll see the planning as to how they got to where they are.
Yeah.
But that's the only other thing where I'm like,
yeah, the only thing I can think of how they would have sneaked on if they weren't already on is as a part of this festival. All these vendors that were shown work from other countries or whatever.
Right.
So did they know that was going to happen and then infiltrated that?
I don't know. I want to see that story because that's what we saw them where they were in the water.
Yeah.
So they had to figure out how to get across. I mean, there's a lot that's happening there. So we're going to go ahead and hop in. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. But before we do, guys, please consider subscribing to our channel. Full-length reactions are over on our Patreon as well as early access to future episodes. So if you want to check those out. Otherwise, let's hop into episode 5.
Let's do it.
Here we go. This is back to them. Yeah.
誰かに許して欲しかったんでしょう。何か言えるわけないのにね。
なぜかこう思うんだ。あのおじさんはきっとさばいて欲しかったんじゃないかな。
Oh, we're back.
4年ぶりだな、ライナー。
He's just shook.
お二人は古い友人だと聞いたんですが、お互い積もる話
He even
が
has a chair there ready for him.
何から話せばいいかわからないんだ。
ありえない。エレン。
He says impossible, but I think that's, why does he say impossible?
I think he's just like impossible that you got here.
I think it's more that, right? I agree. I think it's more how did you get here, and less so you shouldn't be alive or anything like that.
Right.
Because when he left them, obviously
Right.
they lost.
Correct. He's aware that, you know, they're still alive somewhere. But yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like you said.
They're also like in the middle of like planning this like attack back on Paradise Island.
Yeah.
So they're really close to that, and then he's there. And obviously Armin isn't dumb, or Eren isn't dumb, so why would they choose to reveal himself?
Yeah.
Oh, declaration of war. Unless they believe that there's a chance he can get through Eren or Reiner. They see him struggling. I don't know.
そろそろお時間です。
我々の一族はよく知ってますもの。
Oh, here we go.
ステージの喧騒がよく聞こえる。
They're right.
この上の建物は普通の住居だ。幕が上がるのを楽しみにして待っている。ここのすぐ上でな。
Which is on purpose.
Yep.
あれ、手を怪我しているんですか？ああ、すり
Oh,
傷。
he's ready if he needs to convert.
では、僕が先に
He's
戻っ
like,
た
I'm gonna go.
いや、ファルコ。
Oh, he wants him to stay.
お前もここで話を聞くんだ。
What?
Ooh.
言う通りにするんだ。
行きましょうか。
I feel like she has something planned.
Yeah.
お久しぶりです。レオンハ
This is
Leonhardt.
Annie's
Annie.
そういやネタ聞い
Yeah, they all have the red badge.
きっと娘さんも立派に。
死んでねえよ。
Oh, right.
Who said that?
His dad.
He did?
君は生きてる。
Yeah.
約束したんだ。
Do we get a look at where she might be?
マーレ軍の中枢が収容区に揃うなんて。
Does he want him to attack here? Because of the people who are here?
要な新聞社が全部ってところか。
All the newspapers, all the generals.
Uh-oh.
マーレの戦士よ。
Maybe that's Armin. I don't know. Now I'm thinking everybody's anybody.
どうやって何しにここに来た？
This poor kid.
お前と同じだよ。お前と同
He's
じ
still
だよ。
struggling, man.
仕方なかったってやつだ。聞こうぜ。
What's the plan here?
今からおよそ100年前、エルディア帝国は巨人の力で世界を支配していました。
Hey, some music.
現世の人類が3度絶滅しても足りないほどの命が途方もない数の民族や文化、エルディア帝国の歩んだ歴史でした。同族同士で殺し合いを始めました。巨人大戦の始まりです。8つの巨人を持つ家が血を流し合ったのです。勝機を見出したマーレ人がいました。
Would that be him?
彼
Like
こそ
them?
が英雄ヘイロス。
Oh, yeah.
エルディア帝国は次々と同士討ちに倒れていきました。
Oh, wow.
タイバー家と手を組み勝つことは不可能とされたフリッツ王さえも島に退かせることに未だに力を持ったまま、世界を踏み潰せるだけの幾千万もの巨人があの島に控えてい
He
ます。
says that, right?
我々の世界がまだ踏み潰されずに存在してい
There
る
is
のは
no Titans.
Do they
偶
know
然
that?
である。4体の巨人を島
Does
に送
Eren
り
know all
込み
this
ま
by
した。
now?
I
Surely,
think
right?
so.
返
He's
り
got the
討ちに終
memories.
わり暗黒の人類したるエルディア帝国は未だ健在なのです。
あれが壁を破壊した理由だ。お前たちは世界を救おうとした。
Ooh, so now he's trying to save.
イエーガーはそのまま正門に行け。
あなたをどこかで見たことがある
Oh,
気が
there
す
it
る
is. It is
どこの所
probably.
属？
招集を受け参加している。
Maybe, dude. I think so.
すべて知らせるように伝えろ。
Something's going down, dude.
Yes. It's building.
And these now all three of the
Titans
Titans,
are
except
there.
for the Beast
我
Titan.
がと隊長はどこに？
It's hard to tell. Oh!
They're collecting Titans, you think?
And they can't convert down there.
Right.
クルーガーさんは古いって何年前の？
Is he piecing things together?
4年以前なら知り合ったのはパラディと。
He is.
そんなこと。
ありえない。
Oh, I'm getting pumped, dude. Okay, let me do this real quick. All right, the Paradise Island operation to retake the founding Titan. Okay, a mission executed under the command of Theo Magath. 4 warriors were sent to complete the mission. Marcel Galliard. Oh, that's the last name. Okay, Reiner Braun, because they just called the other guy Galliard.
Right.
Berthold Hoover and Annie Leonhardt, their objective was to infiltrate Paradise Island, retake the founding Titan, and return it to Marley. 5 years after it began, 2 warriors were captured by the enemy, and 1 other was killed, though a prisoner possessing the Jaw Titan was brought back to Marley. Of the original members, only Reiner returned safely.
Oh, that's true.
Wait, let me read this again. 5 years after it began, 2 warriors were captured by the enemy. That'd be
Annie. And then Armored.
And Reiner?
Berthold.
Okay, but then it says the other one was killed.
Galliard.
Oh, I guess is that what they're talking about?
Right.
Taking. Well,
one of those, I guess.
But he wasn't killed. He was the other one was killed, I guess, eaten by Ymir. She wasn't an enemy.
Right.
That's why I was a little confused. Though a prisoner possessing the Jaw Titan was brought back. So that's
Ymir.
I guess who they're referring to as killed.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So, okay. They have Cart and they have Galliard,
which is
Jaw in a little hole. I think that might be Armin, which is crazy because he's like 6'3".
Yeah, because she's like, haven't I seen you before?
Right.
That would be when the battle went down, and
plus she also can have Ymir's memories.
True.
All right, let's see what happens.
誰もが知る事実、真実とは少々異なります。
He's gonna tell him.
ここからは我々タイバー家が戦鎚の巨人と共に受け継いできた記憶、その本当の真実を今からおよそ100年前、巨人大戦を終わらせたのはヘイロスでもタイバー家でもありませんでした。
Who was it?
あの戦争を終結させ、世界を救ったのはフリッツ王なのです。
Whoa.
That's why he left.
彼は始祖の巨人を継承すると同時にタイバー家と画策し、一人のマーレ人を英雄と称し活躍させました。ヘイロス。そしてできる限りのエルディア国民を島に移し、壁の門を閉ざしました。安息を脅かせば幾千の巨人で報復すると言い残しました。
In hopes that they wouldn't.
しかし自らの思想を引き継がせるため、
And that's just been passed on.
カール・フリッツの思想は代々受け継がれ、今日まで島から巨人が攻めてくることはなかったのです。我々が忌むべき壁の王だと思っていたカール・フリッツの平和を願う心なのです。エルディア人の犯した罪は重く、決して償うことはできない。いずれ報復を受けるまでの間、壁の中の世界に争いのない束の間の楽園を享受したい。王は最後にそう言い残しました。
Is he saying this now because he knows they want to attack again?
I think so.
Why not bring it up the first time?
Right.
壁の王が世界を侵略することがないなら、
Right.
パラディ島巨人とは何だったのか。
They want the resources.
我々タイバー家は一族の安泰を条件に卑しい小僧殿に過ぎない。
Oh wow, what a downfall for them.
私がこの場をもって
This time's coming up as a
この
Titan.
世界が置かれている危険な状況を理解したからです。始まったか。
Oh shoot. What did they land on?
なんだよこれ。
They're healing though.
これが俺のけじめだ。
Now what?
Does he can? Oh my
カ
god.
ール・フリッツは三重の壁を築きました。およそ幾千万もの超大型巨人で作られており、
Oh, so Titan.
盾と
Those are the
矛と
millions of
して
Titans.
反乱が起きました。始祖の巨人はあるものに奪われました。危機が迫っています。前の反逆者。
Oh, it's growing.
エレン・イエーガー。
Maybe that kept him from healing.
お前には助けられた。
俺に届けさせた。
Oh,
あの手紙
right,
は。
right.
家
Paradise.
族宛ての手紙じゃなかったが、
Or else he was giving them
仲間には
updates
届いた。
They're there. That means they're there. Yes.
with the
パ
cat
ラ
with
デ
the
ィ島
S.
の脅威とは先ほど説明した通り、始祖の巨人を行使することはない。始祖の巨人を身に宿すエレン・イエ
Unless he
ーガ
found a
ー
way to
は
use it.
地ならしを発動させる可能性を秘めています。我々にできる
Oh,
こ
those
とはもう
are
あ
gonna be
りません。
colossals?
Those were all the ones that
あ
were
らゆる都
inside
市
the
や
walls.
文明
Yeah.
は踏み潰す全ては平らな地表と化すのです。
俺は悪者だ。世界を滅ぼしちまうかもしれない。お前たちが悪者に見えた。
And now he's the
Yeah.
bad guy.
俺の故郷は巨人に蹂躙さ
Dang,
れ、
dude.
目の前で母親が食われた。
He made a promise.
なんで母さんはあの日、
壁を破壊したから。
Yeah, he knows. Now it's
な
like
ぜ
the
壁を
tables
破壊した。
have turned.
その任務とは、
世界を救うことだ。
And neither do I.
それは仕方ないよな。
あの時言ってたよな。お前らができるだけ苦しんで死ぬように努力するって。そのために来たんだろう。
Man, they're afraid.
言ったっけ。 そんなこと海の向こう側にあるもの全てが敵に見えた。海を渡って敵と同じ飯を食った。
Like Reiner did.
ライナー、お前と同じだよ。もちろんムカつくやつもいるし、いいやつもいる。
Yeah, yeah. Including that little, including
海も
Falco.
外も壁の中にいる奴らは悪魔だと教えられた。そう叩き込まれた子供だったお前に。
Was he sympathizing for him?
He might be a
お
little
前
bit.
ずっと苦しかっただろう。
It has been. He won't admit it.
違うんだエレン。
He says we are evil.
兄とベルトルトは作戦を中止して二人を無理やり説得して
He feels so much guilt.
殺させたんだ。誰かに尊敬
He
され
also
た
wanted his dad.
お前の母親が巨人に食われたのは俺のせいだ。
エルディア人の根絶を願いました。
Oh.
俺を殺してくれ。
ですが私は死にたくありません。強大な敵を前にした今こそ死にたくない者は力を貸してほしい。
So is he trying to?
皆で力を合わせれば確
He's
実。
trying to like bring peace.
That's what it sounds like.
お前と同じだ。
So he's gonna do it.
俺は進み続ける。敵を駆逐するまで。
Oh! Bro, dude, look at his face.
Ah, he's gonna eat him. Oh my god, there it is.
All those people. What?
Bro, his Titan's gonna be like insane. Bro, that's... Does he eat him?
No, but we don't know if he's a Warhammer.
Hold on, who is that he just threw up?
Tybur, Lord Tybur.
Oh, bro.
Dude.
Next episode.
Is there a... I gotta see if there's a thing.
Post credit.
There's not.
Oh, bro.
What?
I love this show.
Dude, this show, it keeps baiting and switching me. I kept thinking...
He's not gonna do it.
I kept thinking, okay, maybe he's wanting to... what do you call it? Like, bring peace.
Right, kind of the peace treaty deal.
He's like, you're like me. It was just ingrained in your head. You thought the other side was the devil, and y'all thought we were the devil. It was just...
Right.
Now I lived, on your side,
Right.
and that's what he kept saying. But man, he must have really learned to control Titan, because like his hand had the cut, but he didn't convert right away.
Right. Well, we've always known they have to be injured, cut. So
Right.
He did that before, because Falco's like, Kruger, are you
What
hurt?
happened to your
Whatever,
hand? He's
yeah.
like, oh, just a little
so
cut.
he was like prepared for it. But then you're right. During his whole discourse and conversation with Reiner, I was like, okay, so he's listening to Lord Tybur say he wants peace and whatnot, and he's given this spill.
Right.
And it's like, okay, Eren knows what he's there for, and he knew that was going to be I think he knew that was kind of going to be the speech.
Because even the speech kind of seemed like, okay, this is what really happened.
Right.
King Fritz is who really into the war, and we had an agreement, and that's why we are where we are. We just
Right.
created a hero, but it's not the truth. And I thought he was like confessing to and saying like there really is no threat, blah blah blah.
Right.
And then he started talking about Eren Yeager having the founding Titan and how the wall of Titans at any moment. So then now it started to shift to then like we got to go with attack.
Right.
And I think Eren probably knew that was gonna happen. And at the beginning, when we said we're under a lot of houses, under the stage, like he knew where he was, and I
Right.
thought that was a way to like
Keep Reiner.
keep Reiner from converting.
Right.
But it's the other way around. He wanted to convert there, dude. One of the sickest scenes is when he started converting in slow motion, and his eyes was glowing. That was probably one of the sickest scenes I've ever seen. I keep moving forward. See, again, that could be a positive thing. I move forward. I move past it.
And then he drops it. Yeah, the way his eyes just...
Dude, right there in his hair, he's going Super Saiyan, bro. His hair's coming up.
Bro.
I kind of feel bad for like
Falco.
is Falco okay? Because that's the other thing is like the show has gotten it to where we have sympathy,
Right. It's
just like Eren said he did.
Yeah.
Seeing the other side, these kids who this is all. I mean, even Reiner, like all he really wanted was to live peacefully with his dad, who was Marleyan,
Right.
and his mom, and they were all going to be, honorary Marleyans, live
And
happily
then
ever after. And then his
found
dad
out.
kind of crushed that right
Yeah.
before he left.
He found out his dad was like,
So then
I
it's
don't
like,
want
what's his
anything.
why now?
Right.
It's just what he's been taught his whole life.
play this in slow motion. Or just
I know.
play it again.
Golly.
Yes, look at that. touches the stage there and throws him up.
Man, he grabbed him.
But you're right. We don't know if he holds the hammer titan.
He probably killed him already just from the way he picked him up.
I mean, that's blood coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, kind of it is.
Hand, but
or his hand,
bro.
Now, if that is Warhammer, we don't know who Warhammer is. Though.
Right, that's the thing.
And the thing is, he's doing this. The only one that's around that could fight back is our trapped or Reiner. Reiner can still convert, I guess. He probably could survive this.
Yeah.
So Reiner can still convert, and then also potentially Warhammer, wherever
Beast
Warhammer is.
Too.
Beast is there too. You're right.
They sent him to, or who was walking? I think they sent Dr. Yeager when Paik and Galliard were getting taken to that room. Just before that, they split. Was that Zeke that was with them?
I didn't think so. I thought he was still sitting down. But when they split,
just right before this here.
That's
Zeke. You're wanted at the gate, Yeager. But why did he call him Yeager? Was that not Zeke?
Yeah. Zeke Yeager.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So he said you're wanted at the gate. So he can still convert too, Beast.
Man, they know a lot. But he's far away.
Right.
He's at the gate. He's like, fine, whatever. But like, he knows that they know a lot. Like, he knows now that Yeager is his half brother. So in these last 4 years, they've gained so much knowledge.
Right.
I mean, Armin gained a lot of knowledge in like a short amount of time, so it doesn't surprise me.
Right.
Okay, you're right. So now Beast is out of the picture. So really, it's just whoever Warhammer is, and maybe they never figured who that was.
Well, I wonder where they sent him to the gate, but what at the gate for what? To trap him? I mean, I imagine so.
Right, to trap him, or maybe that's where Levi is. Like, remember last time we saw each other? Could you imagine? And maybe they didn't figure out. Maybe they assumed the main Lord Tybur was Warhammer,
right? Which
is why he's trying to eat him right now.
Another cool thing that they kind of share here and discuss about Lord Tybur when he's going through his spill, we were under the impression, we thought we knew that there's Titans inside of the wall. Remember at the end of season 1,
they kind of or season 3.
Is that 2? Well, no. Is it season 1?
But what are you saying?
I think it's season 1 when there's a female Titan.
Oh, and then whenever the wall breaks.
Yes,
yeah, that's season 1. Right.
So then there's Colossals. Apparently, there's a bunch of Colossal Titans in
just kind of just
walls.
Frozen. But are they pure Colossal Titans?
Well, I don't know. That's the other thing that I want to know is because as he was talking,
I guess they have to be.
He says when there's the rumblings of Eren Yeager that he'll send all those armored Titans that have been within the walls to attack and whatnot.
In episode,
and they won't be able to stop them.
In episode 20 or whichever one it was of season 3, whenever they talked about the history of Ymir and all the subjects and everything, they showed how the wall was built. And I guess the founding Titan had the power to create all of these colossal
Titans.
I guess they have to be pure Titans because there's only 9
right
intelligent Titans. So 9 pure, or all in the wall is just like frozen.
Right. Colossal Titans.
And I guess the founding Titan can control it, but can Eren do that? Because he's not that royal blood, right?
Right.
And he is. I mean, Historia is. But if she took that in, had she eaten her dad,
right?
Or not her dad? Who were they taking it from? All right, so had she eaten Eren,
right?
Like her dad wanted her to, she would have fallen under the will of King Fritz, which had just been passed down, which was no war,
no fights, yeah.
Right. So but maybe by the way he was able to control Titans by touching a royal blooded but in Titan form.
Right.
They're able to control it, but I don't know how originally I thought he could just be touching Historia as a human form, but she has to be in Titan form for that to work, the power transfer to work. Because that's how it worked whenever the Diana.
Oh yeah, Dinah.
Dinah. Yeah. Whenever he touched her hand, that's when the power transferred. So,
but regaining memories, he could just touch Historia
for the memory part.
Right.
But that's true. But as far as controlling things, I don't know. Maybe he found a way to do it. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. 4 years is a lot of time to train.
And with all the knowledge that they've gained, and Armin, that's the other thing is good. Armin's a freaking genius. So what can he do with those memories, right?
Right.
That he's acquired now.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
He has Berthold's memories.
Right. And everybody that's been colossal before him.
I guess it's not clear to me what memories you how the memories come to you. How easily can you access them? Because we saw Eren a few times, like speaking in his dad's voice and like kind of in a state, but it's not a memory like our memories. We could just
like, oh, let me think back
recount
to
certain things.
last week when.
So maybe it comes in just different forms in a dream or here and there,
or how they're able to access them, right? Too.
Right.
Is another way.
So that's true. He has all of Bertho. So like, how much detail in the plans does he have?
Yeah, and if we're right, and that is Armin that was leading them, that beard he's got, he just looks way different.
And the short hair, and he's just really tall. Oh man, what an episode! I'm excited for the next one.
Same.
I can't wait.
Same.
So that's all we got for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments. Tell us if we're way off, if we're close.
Yep.
But don't spoil it. We're excited for the next one. But that's all we got for today. Please consider subscribing to our channel. Full length reactions will be linked down below, as well as early access to future episodes. You want to check those out. Otherwise, we'll be back later this week with episode 6. So until then, we will catch you on the next one. Peace.